we use using factorization method. The factors of our AC is 1 times 6, which is plus 6. So the factors of 6 are, in case you don't know, they are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now out of these factors, the two pairs that when multiplied will give us plus 6, and when added will give us plus 5 are plus 2 and plus 3. So we'll drop the first one. You can actually take this shortcut if your A is 1. Alright, so from here we have it that you can solve it individually. That's x plus 2. Solve it separately. Is equal to 0. And here we'll have x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now if we collect like terms here, our x will be equal to minus 2. And here our x will be equal to minus 3. So these are called the roots. Okay, let's solve another problem. To solve for this problem, we look for our AC. Our AC is 1 times 12, which is minus 12. But let's focus on 12 first. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Alright, so here we are going to select two numbers that when you multiply will give you 12, and when you add will give you minus 1. The values will be minus 3, minus 4, and plus 3. These are the values. So we substitute. So we have it as x minus 4, and we'll have x plus 3, and this will be equal to 0. Of course, each of them will be equated to 0. So if you have x minus 4 equals to 0, the question is, what will you add to minus 4? What will you subtract from 4 that will give you 0? Here it has to be plus 4. And here will be, what will you add to 3 that will give you 0? It has to be minus 3. So these are the roots, okay, of the quadratic. These values are values that when substituted in this place for x, it will turn everything on the left to become 0. They are called the solutions or the roots. Let's look at another example. In this case, our AC is 1 times plus 6. So factors of 6, like we know, 1, 2, 3, and 6. So we are substituting straight. So we have m, because the values will be minus 2 minus 3. That's what will give us plus 6, and when added will give us minus 5. So we'll drop the first one, then we'll have the second one, m minus 3 equals to 0. Alright, so from here we have it that our m has to be plus 2 so that we can get 0 when substituted. Then here our m has to be plus 3 as well, so that it will give us 0. Like 2 minus 2, 0. 3 minus 3, 0. That's how we got the values. These are called the roots or the solutions. Let's look at another example again. Alright, in this example we have y squared plus 7y minus 18. Our AC still remains 18. Alright, so factors of 18 here will be 1, 2, 3. We also have 6. We have 9, and eventually 18. Alright, so what two numbers will you multiply that will give you 18, and when you add will give you 7? I think it should be plus 9 and minus 2. So are the values. So we substitute immediately. Y plus 9, and we'll have y minus 2, and that will be equal to 0. Okay, from here, the first bracket, we have it that y should be equal to, our y here should be minus 9, so that we can have 0. Then our y here should be plus 2, so we can have 0. So these are the roots generally. So it's easy to solve quadratic using factorization method. All we need to do is to be able to think of the two numbers that will satisfy the product factors and the sum factor. The moment you get used to it, you find out that it's a very easy process. Alright, you get to do this thing better by solving more questions. That's the only secret. You don't solve 1 or 2 and think all is well. You need to solve more. The more you solve, the more your knowledge bank will increase. So I encourage you to solve more problems. Go to your textbook, solve more questions, expose yourself to difficult questions so that your thinking faculty will expand. Thank you for watching. This is Stan Barry. See you in my next video. With we shall be looking at the quadratic equations when the leading coefficient is greater than 1. All right, to show you, I have some trick to show you in that video. See you there. Bye.